seeking their third consecutive Big Ten title and a return to the college football playoffs, the Michigan Wolverines.
1, 2, you know what to do!
For the Wolverines, this season has been defined as Michigan versus everybody.
It's us versus everybody!
A mantra they have embraced, even if it makes them the villains.
Be careful, that's all I gotta say.
Be careful of Michigan.
J.J. McCarthy makes an unbelievable play. Beautiful play by the quarterback.
This is a team with a singular focus, a singular drive.
They have shown an incredible amount of resiliency.
It's that resiliency which separates these Wolverines.
Michigan defeats Ohio State and head to the Big Ten Championship.
Tonight, Michigan returns to Indy, seeking a third straight Big Ten championship, while on the cusp of a third straight college football playoff appearance.
Who's got it better than that?
Whether they are called heroes or villains may not matter. What matters is they are called champions.
Please welcome the Big Ten East champions and the #2 team in the nation, the undefeated Michigan Wolverines. Michigan won the toss, deferred. Iowa will get the ball to start this game. Michigan, Iowa, and here we go from Naptown. So Iowa starting from the 25-yard line. Caleb Johnson in the backfield, play fake, and they'll drop it off. Not a lot of room. Second down and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Hawkeyes. And they'll run a reverse near side. Caleb Brown, the Ohio State transfer.
Started missing some time late in that game against Ohio State.
Third down and 5 at the 30. Hill under pressure, underneath, incomplete. That ball broken up by Junior Colson.
Here's the pressure coming from the left side of the offense, and St. Russell does a beautiful job of timing up that pressure and getting loose right at the snap count, and then they were just unable to get the completion down the field because of that.
Samaj Morgan, the deep man, at the Michigan 20. Morgan signals with a fair catch and has it at the 31. First down and 10 at the 31. Blake Corum in the backfield with him. And they'll give it to Blake the Great on first down. He'll plow forward.
Great player. He's in the backfield now motioning out. He is a terrific tight end.
Second and 6 at the 35. Corum again, trying to pick his way forward. Not a lot of room. Short gain. Third down and 4 at the 37. Donovan Edwards comes in. He's number 7 in the backfield. Great catching it out of the backfield. Here's McCarthy, steps into his throw, underneath, caught at midfield, and a first down. A.J. Barner.
Beautiful job here of exploiting this zone. Watch as Barner, the Indiana transfer, back home almost, just from down the road in Bloomington, played his first few years for Indiana. Nice route, and J.J. McCarthy, look at him step up in the pocket.
First down at midfield. Blake Corum, they pitch it to him. Gets upfield, and Corum. Second down and 5 at the 45. Here's McCarthy. Sideline throw caught, first down.
Smooth tight ends I've seen at the college level in a long time.
It'll be Kelsey. Here's McCarthy. Fires high and incomplete.
Any tip or overthrow. So watch McCarthy as he drops back here. A little play action, and he's got the route. Loveland is open. This ball has got to be down on the frame. Iowa excels at intercepting the tipped or overthrown pass.
Kalel Mullings now checks in at running back, the converted linebacker. They give it to him, and he'll go down. Down and 6 at the 35. Donovan Edwards motions. They give it to him. He follows his blocks, looking for that first down, and he gets clobbered. Short of the first down. Blake Corum back in. And some movement on the right side of the Michigan offensive line.
False start. Offense number 53. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Watch as Iowa is going to stem their defense. Watch, they're going to shift their defense, and they're on that left side of the defense. There's Trente Jones again. Trente Jones coming in to play right tackle.
4th down and 7 at the 36. Edwards in motion. Remember McCarthy, he's a terrific runner. They snap it to him early. McCarthy delivers and caught on the far sideline for a 1st down, Michigan.
And he gets soft coverage as well on that outside. He does a great job of getting to the top of the route, dropping out to the outside. Beautiful timing from the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. And
1st down at the Iowa 26. 10th play of the drive coming up on the opening series for the Wolverines. Edwards with a crease. Offensive minds having a conversation. 2nd and 5 at the 21. J.J. McCarthy, sideline throw, dive. Cornelius Johnson laying out, making that grab. That's a tough one.
The tight end, and here's that diving catch. And he only got 3 yards, but look at that full extension. Great concentration there. And again, this is when you got to be aware of Colston Loveland, number 18, and get those targets too in these 3rd downs.
Also Blake Corum, 3rd down and 2. They'll give it to Blake the Great, looking for the 1st. And he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Great hit by Jay Higgins.
141 tackles coming in to this game. Look at him, just a beautiful job getting low, taking away the legs of Corum. We do have an injury on the play. That's going to be Drake Nugent, number 60, the center for the Wolverines, shaken up. We'll be back in a moment.
Good snap, clean hold, got it away, and pure.
Oh my goodness, how about the job that Nick Saban has done with that Bama team?
He's a legend.
Yeah, no doubt.
1st down and 10 at the 25. Caleb Johnson in the backfield. This is Deacon Hill throwing. Nice completion. 2nd down and 3 at the 32. Le'Shawn Williams in the backfield. They'll give it to him, running right, looking for the 1st down. Pushes the pile forward. Out of the offset eye. Williams again looking for the 1st. This time he has it. And more.
Up front by this offensive line. You look up top, and they're going to get that movement right in the middle, and then just power running. Only need a yard, and they're able to get it. Nice job of moving the chains, and see where they go here.
1st down at the 37. Williams running left this time, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
To play base defense a lot, but when they're in base defense and they've got those 3 defensive tackles right in the interior of the defensive line, they are incredibly tough to run against. They generally are better to run against when you can be in nickel or when you only have 2 defensive tackles in there in the middle.
2nd down and 9 at the 38. Hawkeyes may have to throw it this time. And they'll hand it off. Patterson runs into a wall as he crosses Ohio State.
Listen to this. Oh, there we go, baby.
3rd down and 7 at the 40-yard line for the Hawkeyes. And some movement on their right side. Looks like Nick DeJong.
The ball being snapped. False start. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Young had to start at right tackle tonight because Jennings Dunker had been banged up over the last couple of weeks, and you see there just
1st down. They run the reverse. Brown trying to get around the corner, but will not. Knocks him out of play.
But what Michigan can do, because of the lack of ability of Deacon Hill to run the football, they can play man underneath and 2 safeties back. It's called cover 2 man underneath. That'll
5-yard line. Morgan at the 10. Morgan inside the 10. Makes 2 people miss. Morgan had a steam with the seam. Samaj Morgan. Watch out. The freshman down the sideline. Morgan knocked out of bounds inside the 5.
Well, to be a great returner, you've got to make the first couple guys miss, and he does it. Beautiful job early in that return, and then it's about vision. He gets back past Torrey Taylor, and then at the end, you can tell he just got tired, and Iowa is able to hawk him down just inside the 5-yard line. What an outstanding return from the freshman who has provided some real fireworks for this team here in the back half of the season.
Corum. Churning.
Be Blake time here inside the 5.
Watch Max Bredesen in front of him. Great blocker. Corum. Touchdown Wolverines. Bredesen opening up a hole.
Well, here's that fullback block, and watch as he's just going to lead Corum right into the end zone. Bredesen is loose, and boom, there it is, the big block.
And good.
They have got to remain on schedule.
First down and 10 at the 36. Johnson in the backfield, play fake. They'll drop it off in the flat. And Iowa trying to
Immediately, as quick as they can, and get them out of their comfort zone.
second down and 8 for Hill. The throw sideline. And it's caught.
You know, and as I watch Deacon Hill as he progresses, now 6-1 as a starter, but every week he gets a little bit better.
Third down and 3 at the 43. Hill looking. Sideline, almost intercepted. Mikey Sainristil.
The timing for Mike Sainristil is perfect. He knows that he's going to have a route that's right in front of him, and he's on it, and yet the ball is just a little bit late. Deacon Hill has got to know if he's going to throw an outside hitch route at the chains, that ball has got to hit that wide receiver right when he stops, and as soon as Caleb Brown is out of his break, the ball has to be there. It was late, and Sainristil almost picked it off.
Torrey Taylor punting inside his own 30. Jake Thaw, the return man for the Wolverines. And this one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. First down at the 20-yard line for the Wolverines. McCarthy to throw it on first down. Sideline, caught. Cornelius Johnson. And a first down.
Well, I mean, watch the timing, okay? So to your point, Gus, watch the timing. Boom, he hits his last step, one hitch, ball is out. You know, that's what you're starting to watch for the development of J.J. McCarthy. And watch, these are synced up. See, right when Cornelius Johnson breaks out of his route, the ball is released. The timing, knowing where you're going with the football. When I watch him play this year, he has much more of a plan in the pocket than he did a year ago, and it shows.
First down at the 34, Mullings. Mullings powering forward.
Foregone conclusion. I think he certainly could, and he would have a lot of success.
Second and 6 at the 38. Underneath, Loveland. First down, Wolverines.
And play another year of college football, he would certainly be in the conversation as one of the top picks in the draft.
On first down, Donovan Edwards. McCarthy. Dancing. Bouncing. It delivers underneath. Caught for first down by A.J. Barner, but there is a flag.
Holding. Offense number 53. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Within the story now is watching this offensive line, in particular on this right side, as Barnhart goes to right guard. Trente Jones now into the offensive starting lineup, and there's that little grab against Joe Evans. And it's a shame that this one didn't count, because how about that accuracy on the run?
So that'll make it second down and 17 at the 41. Blake Corum enters the game in running back. Iowa showing blitz. Here they come. McCarthy, quick delivery. Sideline, caught. And this time it's Peyton O'Leary. Third down and 12 at the 46. McCarthy steps up in the pocket, moving around, and it'll go down at the 35.
But the coverage was terrific. Watch both sides where McCarthy is watching. He's got man coverage with a free player over the top. Excellent job by that secondary. And Craig, who was spying, he breaks off that spy and he attacks McCarthy as he was trying to get out of the pocket and gets him down to the ground.
Brings on Tommy Doman to punt. He's been having an excellent end of the season. From the 24, Weegan, the deep man for Iowa. And Weegan makes a first man miss with a hole. Weegan still on the move. And he'll plunge forward. Gets to the 41, but a flag on the play, behind the play.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Return team number 4. 10-yard penalty from the start of the foul. Iowa's football. First down and 10. Timeout on the field.
Iowa's best offensive player.
First down and 10 at the 20. And the Hawkeyes with Caleb Johnson. Second down and 13 at the 17-yard line. LeSean Williams And he's ridden down at the 20 by Ernest Hausman.
They're all every time that they're on the field.
3rd down and 11 at the 19. Hill with time over the middle, incomplete.
They're in coverage, but I think this was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Is that Mason Graham? Yeah, you bet. Right off his forehead. And there's Graham.
Will punt it from inside his own 5 to the dangerous Morgan. Samaj Morgan over to the sideline, and he'll let it bounce out of bounds.
Texas, after the year that they just had, culminating in a Big 12 championship.
1st down and 10 at the 28. McCarthy on the bootleg, throws on the move, back shoulder, incomplete.
Guys are constantly in the backfield, and then they are always swarming the football. They out-leverage the football every snap, and they do a great job of it.
2nd and 10 at the 28. Corum. And Corum.
All of these guys, everybody is just sitting there, eyes in the backfield, and every single one of these players, they know their responsibility. They get into their gaps. They're fundamentally sound. They tackle well, and they just make your life difficult as an offense. There are no big plays out there. This is one of the defenses that gives up no big plays.
McCarthy with time. Now under pressure. He's got to make a decision. Goes down. Sacked again.
Separation from this man coverage. One single safety in the back. Everybody else is locked in man coverage. McCarthy wants to go to Roman Wilson or his tight end. Doesn't like the matchup. No separation, and that allows the pass rush to show up. Great job by Deontay Craig. The rest of that defensive line.
Michigan will punt it away out of their own end zone. Doman. Weegan is a deep man. And Iowa will get incredible field position as this one comes backwards and goes out of bounds near the Michigan 40. Running back. Hill guns it near side, caught. Kai joined Wisconsin from SFU and beat him out. Hill dancing and incomplete.
From Brian Ferentz, and here's that sandwich right here. It's McGregor and Chris Jenkins. You can see Hill just bam, gets kind of hit and then thrown down to the ground.
Down and 2 at the 30. Play fake. Hill rolling out of the pocket, throws on the move, has his man, a loose ball. Michigan's got it, but was it a catch is the question.
Well, the question will be the element of time. Did he have time to make an act come into the game? That twist, and then he turns upfield. There's no question he had time. He is a ball carrier, and he's up off the turf when that ball is jarred loose. That's an outstanding hit from Mikey Sainristil. Jars it loose. That's a fumble, folks. And Wolverines are on it. That's Chris Jenkins, and it should be 1st down for Michigan.
Season gets to keep the expensive glasses. Here's a handoff. Corum. I tell you, that Mikey Sainristil is climbing up draft boards, as Coach Jim Harbaugh told us.
That's where Sainristil is playing, and he's been outstanding so far. His versatility is what the NFL scouts love.
2nd down and 8. Underneath, Cornelius Johnson with the catch.
Such a factor for the Wolverines.
Oh, thank you very much. 3rd down and 2 at the 37. Here's McCarthy. Sideline throw. Incomplete.
Percentage throws. Look at the angle that McCarthy and Loveland are trying to catch this ball and execute this on, and he's just unable to survive the ground there. He tries to make a great effort, but the coverage is perfect. Iowa always in position, making it difficult on the offense.
Weegan, the deep man, at his own 16. He'll backpedal and catch it inside the 10. I'll tell you what, Joel, I thought about you, but not that long. 1st down and 10 at the 9. Here's Williams running left.
Suffocating, Gus.
2nd down and 8 at the 11. And Williams. This Michigan defense, though. Hill. That one deflected and incomplete.
At least the offensive lineman to get downfield, and Stewart just takes off right away towards the quarterback, Deacon Hill, and gets his hands up right in the throwing lane. That's a beautiful job there from the defensive end spot, and he's able to bat it up in the air. Chains.
Torrey Taylor punting from his own goal line to Samaj Morgan at the 35. And it takes an Iowa bounce. And will be down inside the Michigan 20. A 68-yard punt. McCarthy out of the shotgun. JJ. Sideline caught. Cornelius Johnson.
I don't think teams that are playing as risky of defensive schematics and philosophy. And they're keeping safeties back and forcing offenses to be patient and throw underneath.
Second down to 3. There's an underneath throw for Donovan Edwards in a first down.
As Michigan get in a little bit of a rhythm here now throwing the ball.
McCarthy. And deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Watch, Edwards is trying to throw it, and the umpire's almost right there. And Edwards, he's ducking almost as if he's not expecting it.
On a 2nd and 10 at the 34. Here's JJ. Under pressure. Dumps it off. Edwards tries to get to the sideline, but tripped up before he could get downhill by Sebastian Castro. McCarthy. Underneath, incomplete. Loveland.
I tell you, he's going to be wide open here. He's got the route, he's got the coverage, the safety comes down, and he just takes his eyes off of it. That's going to be their best offensive play of the entire night, and Loveland can't bring it down. Normally, a sure-handed tight end on the outside. Catches the ball as clean as anybody I've seen during the course of the year.
Tommy Doman from the 23. Weegan comes up and has it at the 23-yard line of Iowa, a 40-yard punt. Maybe as the #1 team in the nation. From the 24. High throw and nice catch. Caleb Brown. Empty backfield for Deacon Hill. And some movement on that right side.
False start. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd down.
Hill in trouble and sacked. Jalen Harrell, who was a hero last week against Ohio State. Loss of 8.
Harold does a great job here, just winning with speed on the outside over Mason Richmond. And he's able to get to Hill.
Hill, delayed handoff. Williams. This season, ugly. Taylor, again. And a trickle out of bounds at the 25. He was playing Minnesota Fats on Wild World of Sports when I was a kid. You weren't even born. So here's Donovan Edwards. Donovan Edwards with a nice run. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. JJ McCarthy steps up, sacked again. Wolverines having line problems. 4th sack of the day. This time it's Lee for the Hawkeyes. And that'll take us to halftime. How about this, folks? Quarter.
Outstanding football, Gus. They were aggressive. The defensive backs did a great job on the outside. The pass rush got going, and then they got the big takeaway. Mikey Sanger still putting his helmet on the football.
Our mistakes on offense. Our defense, backbone of this team. They've been rising to the occasion, but right here, right now, this series is huge.
1st down and 10 at the 25, and it's Corum.
He's here with his club now, and he's got 30 minutes of football in order to try to get to the playoff.
On 2nd and 4, J.J. McCarthy pulls it down, throws on the move, and caught. Looks like a 1st down. Means 5 and a 1st down for the Wolverines.
I mean, the tight window on the outside. Look at Barner's there, the tight end. He's trying to get out there. Cornelius Johnson just able to get that ball, snuck in there for the completion, and they'll move the chains. Now we got a new QB in the game. Alex Orji into the game from Michigan. Came in twice against Ohio State last week.
Here's Orji. He'll run it. Orji breaks a tackle and dives forward. Last week against Ohio State, he rushed it twice.
That extra blocker to get up to those linebackers.
Blake Corum in motion. Play fake. They swing it out to Corum. Corum looking, and Corum goes down quickly. A flag on the play.
Holding. Offense number 1. 10-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot. 2nd down.
If I'm not mistaken, it might have been the outside linebacker as well, but there's Roman Wilson there, and he's handling Castro there, and you just see the hold as Corum is trying to get outside, and this is what this defense does. They're
15 at the 31. McCarthy underneath. Loveland with the catch.
So they're sinking into coverage and only rushing 4 in a lot of these situations, and that's allowed the coverage to hold up.
And at the 37, McCarthy. Sideline throw, caught And a first down, Roman Wilson.
What they do is they use this motion to the inside, and they're trying to create space on the outside. So they bring Roman Wilson down in motion and then get him back out in the route concept.
Opening series for Michigan. Here's a reverse. Johnson follows his blocks and goes nowhere.
You can't do this against Iowa. Why? Because they play heavy zone coverage. Look at eyes in the backfield. So you can't trick them on a little reverse like that.
J.J. McCarthy. Seam route. Oh, almost intercepted by Nick Jackson.
And this one should have been picked off. There's Jackson. Here's the transfer from Virginia. And watch as he's just getting width right here. And then he puts his eyes back on McCarthy. There's that zone defense, and he can react to the throw. Really poor throw from McCarthy, way behind the tight end in the pocket.
Third down and 10 at the 49. Can Iowa get off the field? McCarthy finds Donovan Edwards. No room. Edwards maybe a yard and a half.
In a lot of ways is right where he has to be and needs to be. You know, his identity as a coordinator fits what Iowa wants to do philosophically, what Kirk Ferentz wants to do philosophically.
Caleb Johnson, the deep man, out of the I formation. They give it to him. Second man through. And he'll pick up a couple.
Find something offensively.
2nd and 7 at the 9. Play fake. Hill throws. Lost it in the air. And incomplete.
And it was Mike Sainristil off the edge. Watch him off the edge. This blitz. Offense is right, unblocked, and he's the one that gets to that right arm of Hill and almost picked off. That was Kenneth Grant, 78. He had the chance at that interception. Here's Mikey Sainristil right up after the right arm. And Iowa is very fortunate that that wasn't another short field for Michigan.
3rd down and 7 at the 9.
And I think that Jim Harbaugh right now at least wants a little explanation and whether that hand was actually moving forward. He's having a conversation over on the far side with the officials.
An interesting turn of events right here.
In the review, they said that Deacon Hill's hand was not moving forward, that this was a fumble. I think the more interesting ruling here is that because that they were blowing this dead as an incompletion, what they would need is video evidence that there was a clear and obvious recovery in the immediate action after this fumble. So they rule that that's a fumble in review, and then they're saying that this is the recovery on the back end. Now, the officials yelling, blowing the whistle, saying incomplete, and then Josh Wallace with the recovery right there. They're saying that's the immediate recovery. Brian Ferentz lost his mind on the sideline, got an unsportsmanlike conduct. I can't say I disagree. I know Michigan fans love my officiating ability. Blowing his whistle, signaling incomplete right in front of all the players.
So 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line. Blake Corum, touchdown Wolverines! They become a Michigan legend.
And Blake Corum was not had much room all night. Here inside the 10, great jump cut to the left side, and there's his 55th touchdown, rushing touchdown as a Michigan Wolverine, tying the great Anthony Thomas for the most ever in this storied program.
Extra point is up and good.
But Blake Corum, boy, he is at the top of the list. One of the great individuals that I've gotten the chance to meet, we've gotten the chance to meet over the last couple of years.
With the recovery, I'm just not convinced that that hand wasn't coming forward.
1st down and 10 at the 25. Williams.
Offense that hasn't done much this season.
2nd down and 8 at the 27. Hill sets up in the pocket, hit as he throws, incomplete.
And get to this point.
3rd and 8 at the 27. Deacon Hill over the middle. And a 1st down. How about Caleb Brown?
And here's Brown, and he's going to run a great route on the inside right here. And what Michigan is going to have to do defensively here, now with a 17-0 lead.
It was longest play, 10 yards of the night. 1st down at the 37. Hill over the middle, little screen, and it's caught by Ostrenga. And he'll spin forward and pick up another 1st down for the Hawkeyes.
1st down of the night, and how about this tough finish from Ostrenga? 2 hands on the ball, getting after it, trying to get the line to gain up in the air, and then getting some help from Ortworth, number 48.
In the backfield. Johnson straight ahead with a lot of running room. Caleb Johnson. Johnson. And he'll ride him down at the line of scrimmage. At the 48 for Deacon Hill. Inside handoff, Williams, and it'll be short of the first down as Michael Barrett.
I think it might, and watch you get the man coverage, and what does that do? It allows them to just get right back into that seam. Beautiful run and good vision from LaShawn Williams.
4th down and 1, Iowa, the offense on the field. Hawkeyes 5 of 7 on 4th downs this year. Quarterback sneak, I don't think they got it. And they didn't get it. Defense again. Wolverines with the football at the 44. McCarthy gives it up to Corum.
Dealing with Drake Nugent, unhealthy at times with this high ankle sprain, and this offensive line has just tried to piece it together tonight.
2nd and 5. McCarthy caught, and it's Cornelius Johnson once again, his 7th catch, which is a career high.
Right, so he's been efficient, but there hasn't been any big plays down the field, passing a lot of this out towards the sideline underneath him.
1st down at the Iowa 45. Corum. And Corum. Loveland in motion. Mullings found a seam, powers forward, smelling that 1st down marker. 3rd down and 1 at the 36. And McCarthy keeps it, looking for the 1st down, gets outside and more. Lost his footing.
He gives you is the opportunity to go one-on-one on the outside, and now McCarthy, he can keep the ball and try to get outside, and you see the athleticism. That's the difference that he brings to the table. He's such a great athlete that now he can affect the edge, and there he does it to move the chains.
1st down at the 32. McCarthy again with the run. This time he doesn't fool anybody.
I love watching this defense play. Watch these linebackers, Nick Jackson, and Jay Higgins. And they just read the play out, and then they're ready to go.
17-0. JJ pulls it down, looking across his body, over the middle, incomplete.
Left to try to throw back towards your right side. It's really difficult to get any amount of steam on that ball and get it down in trajectory onto the frame of the wide receiver.
Donovan Edwards checks in. They give it to him straight ahead. Doman with the hole, got it away, and good.
Woo! Woo! Something about that San Francisco team, though, man.
Yep. Wolverines send it away, and they'll bring it out of the end zone. That's Weegan, sideline. Weegan knocked out at the 30.
Go the Michigan Wolverines way here tonight.
1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Hill knocked down. Jalen Harrell again. 2nd and 10 at the 28. Hill under pressure, drops it off on a screen. Ostringa. And it's Chris Jenkins with the tackle. 2-yard gain, and that takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Hawkeyes just want to get something going offensively. Here's Hill. Quick strike underneath, incomplete.
Got no safety in the middle of the field. It's man-to-man coverage. They're trying to heat up Deacon Hill with that blitz and relying.
So Torrey Taylor hunting from the 15. The dangerous Samaj Morgan at his own 24. This one will roll out of bounds inside the 35-yard line.
Alabama as an SEC champ, and to me, Gus, Texas with the win over Alabama would be the other team in the playoff.
McCarthy throwing on 1st down, and he has his man, Cornelius Johnson.
Going undefeated in SEC play, beating Georgia in that championship game. They should absolutely be in the playoff. There's no doubt in my mind.
2nd and 5 at the 40. Here's Blake Corum. I would not want to be on that committee right now. They have some. They are not going to be popular.
that era of college football, or at least this one, coming to an end.
3rd down and 2. Blake Corum will not get the first down.
The ruling on the field was a runner's forward progress was stopped. That play is under further review.
An excellent football coach. 25 years since 2019. This Iowa Hawkeyes team is 18-1 in the month of November. There was that second effort I was talking about as Corum spun back to his left and tried to lunge.
And Doman really leans into this one. Caught at the 4. Weegan outside, upfield, and finally knocked out of bounds.
All the way back
During the
inside his
return,
10.
illegal block in the back. Return team number 95. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down and 10. Timeout on the field.
It's gone the whole way for the Hawkeyes offense. Hill. Incomplete.
2 years ago in 2021 goes down this year for Iowa.
2nd and 10. Hill underneath has his man.
Perspective there from both McNamara and all.
3rd down and 3. Hill off his back foot. Caught and a first down. Hill under pressure, knocked out of his hands, loose, and Michigan has it again. Whoa, Braden McGregor.
Here's McGregor, left side of the offense, good speed rush, right around the tackle, and he gets to that right arm of Hill and bats it out right away. Boy, that looks a lot like Ojabo from a couple of years ago. When he got an opportunity, he went right for the football, and McGregor goes right for the football, and it's another turnover for this defense. This defense has been outstanding tonight and all season long. The #1 scoring defense in the country for Jesse Minter.
Wolverines take over at the Iowa 15-yard line. McCarthy looking. McCarthy sacked again.
And just nowhere to go. Here's Y.A. Black tossing McCarthy to the ground, and that ball coming loose.
4-receiver package for J.J. McCarthy. And Michigan calls a timeout.
Yards so far tonight.
2nd and 18 at the 23. McCarthy with the handoff to Corum. 3rd and 13 at the 18. McCarthy over the middle. Incomplete. Broke it up.
Good throw from McCartney here, and we saw him throw a really nice one to Loveland earlier. It was dropped. That one, again, just a drop from A.J. Barner.
Turner from 36. He's been good from 35 and 46. 3 for 3. And Weegan will bring it out of the end zone. He's done a really nice job returning kicks.
At Michigan, moved over to the defensive side. And Mr. Versatility has been all over tonight.
Over the middle, and Hill completion
On Henderson. And all of a sudden, I see a tweet come my way, and what does it say?
First down coming up. And this is Ostringa.
He was wanting one of those calls from the legend Gus Johnson.
All right, from midfield, Hill underneath, incomplete. Also speaks
First round, second round, somewhere. He's going to find a spot at the next level because of everything that he provides.
on 2nd down and long. Hill moves around in the pocket, guns it, and incomplete.
Back to his right side and delivered a good ball just behind maybe Deontay Vines. You got to
feel. Deacon Hill, here comes a blitz. Outside, caught, not enough for a first down. And a timeout call by the Wolverines.
What has been open? Watch out for this little spot right here.
4th down and 5. Hill knocked down, incomplete.
As a defensive coordinator, here's the route on the outside. They dip out of it. Could have thrown to Ragaini just right off the line of scrimmage. Try to go outside to Caleb Brown. And that's really good coverage. Jaden McBurrows on the outside. Ball thrown behind Caleb Brown.
In the backfield. Play fake. McCarthy. Sideline throw. Cornelius Johnson. Second down and 1 at the 46. Corum, first down. And he'll get.
They're going to come out here and try to put together a series.
Here's Corum. And he'll dive forward to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. East by Joel Clack. So emotional. Second and 10 at the 41. Corum. Jitterbugging. Shouldn't affect his draft status. He's a potential first-round pick. Corum again. Milroe, who's going to be a star. Here's Turner, and he is perfect. This one from 50.
You know, Bama, Texas, Georgia, and potentially Florida State, if they're able to hang on. It's going to be a wild night in Dallas for that playoff committee. If Washington or Michigan at 1 and 2, it would be Texas at 3 and Alabama at 4. That's what I would do.
Florida State leading right now 13-6 over Louisville in the ACC championship game. I just don't understand how.
A couple of spots, but, you know, survive a 61-yard field goal to Kansas State. This is a wild year. Trust me, there's not.
Wow. First down and 10 at the 45. Hill over the middle. And he's got.
Prior to the ball being snapped, false start. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Was unapologetic about the style of play and philosophy that they have at Iowa. It's been successful for them.
That ball deflected, incomplete, 48. And a timeout called by Iowa.
This Michigan team, and they certainly have their eyes set on going further in this playoff.
Third down and 7, incomplete. It was the clash, by the way.
There you go. I know his heart is in Michigan. He's a Michigan man.
And prior to the ball being snapped, false start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty, still fourth down.
Season finishes.
Fourth down and 12. Low snap. Hill handles it. Steps up, and Hill will go down.
Something that no one has ever done in this conference. Gus, no coach has ever won 3 straight outright Big Ten titles, and Jim Harbaugh is about to do just that. Leaders Aiden Hutchinson and Hassan Haskins, and this group wants to continue that legacy. And
J.J. McCarthy takes a knee. The final score is Jim Harbaugh. He doesn't want to get soaked. Look at him. He's still got some moves. Coach Harbaugh wanted to stay dry for the trophy presentation. He's getting ready to step up on that stage.